Hi, this is Taylor Storms, and I'm here with my review of Dead Island. First off, let's be clear. Dead Island is not a survival horror game. It's a first-person action RPG through and through, and while there are guns in the game, they take the backseat to melee weapons and come into play much later. Let's go ahead and talk about combat a little bit first. While gunplay falls well below the expectations of a first-person shooter, melee combat is excellent. The location-based damage allows you to slice and pummel the heads and limbs off of just about everything on the island. And with Dead Island's looting and crafting system, chances are you won't ever find yourself in desperate need of a weapon. When you start the game, you're going to have your choice of 4 characters, all of whom have their own specialty weapons, and as you delimb your way through the island, you'll gain experience and levels, which grant skill points. These skill points can be spread across 3 separate trees and upgrade everything from health to weapons effectiveness and even special abilities that each character has unique to themselves.
I grew up in New Orleans, lower Ninth Ward. My daddy went to prison when I was 2. That's where he died.
The story of the game is nothing to write home about. Earlier this year we saw a very emotional and dramatic trailer that set a very deceptive mood of what the game truly is. The main story and side quests for this matter are not emotional, and you could really care less about what happens to these other people on the island. But that's not where Dead Island wants to shine. Dead Island knows where it's good, and it keeps throwing that at you, which will be enough for most people. In the game you'll run into several different types of infected, including walkers, think Dawn of the Dead, infected, 28 days later. Then you have special infected, which range from guys that punch you hard and knock you on your ass, to guys who explode. I'm not going to give the rest away, but each one takes a special tactic to kill without being pummeled yourself. Oh, and did I mention energy drinks and candy bars are your health packs? Now, the game does have some issues, especially for the PC users who are given the development version of the game on day 1 instead of the retail release on Steam. That aside though, it does have minor graphical glitches, popping in with textures, and there are also some stairwells that prove to be the similar consistency of quicksand. All of the aforementioned issues aside though, the game is extraordinarily fun, and co-op is in fact one of its strongest selling points. You can hop into a friend's game or they can join yours with up to 4 people. As more people join, the zombies become greater in number, begin to get more health, and also more special infected spawn. Personally, I wouldn't play this game any other way. It's always more fun to go hacking and slashing across an island paradise with friends. Considering all this game has to offer, both negative and positive, I'm going to give this game a 7.5 out of 10. If they fix the bugs, texture issues, quicksand stairs, and stuttering, the game is easily an 8.5. It's worth your $50, $60 if you're a console player, and it'll keep you coming back for more.